Welcome back to episode 11 of Common Injuries. I'd like to talk to you about peroneal tendonitis. Let me show you 4 exercises to help with your peroneal tendonitis injuries. Okay, with peroneal tendonitis, you've got 2 tendons. One's called the peroneal brevis, so it attaches kind of on the outside here. And then brevis meaning short, and then you've got longus that comes down underneath here. And so you've got the muscles on the outside part of your shin. And so that tendon that kind of wraps around there, that can get irritated. And so what happens if you ever sprained your ankle or anything like that, you definitely have had injured your peroneal tendons. So something that can cause pain, and it can cause pain with runners as well. So if you've done any running on uneven terrain, or if you've done any type of trail running and sprained your ankle, that's something that can cause you some injuries and delay any type of training that you may have. Let me show you 4 exercises that you can do to help with that peroneal tendonitis. The first one that you're going to do is more of a trigger point release. And so again, your muscles, your peroneal muscles are right through this area here on your shin. And what these muscles do, they kind of help your foot go out this way. So you can almost see my muscle pop up whenever I go here, so this muscle on the side. And so those tendons come across here. Sometimes you can have a trigger point there. And so what you're going to do, you're going to find any sore spot that you may have and put pressure on that area there on your muscles, and you're just going to hold that position until it goes away. So it should feel better. After about a few seconds or so. Sometimes it can take up to 2 minutes or so, and that definitely can help out with your pain. So that's one thing you can do. And also you can come down here and you can find that tendon here, and so that tendon comes across here. You can almost see that pop up, and so you can do something called a cross friction massage, where you massage that tendon back and forth there. Put pressure in one direction and relax. You can do that for 3 to 5 minutes. And again, it should feel better the longer you do this. It should not feel worse. So you want to make sure that this is feeling better. Again, about 3 to 5 minutes there. So that's one of the things that you can do. So definitely can do some, first thing you can do is doing some light exercises with that. So you can do is doing some, first thing you can do, kind of just doing some back and forth movement with your ankle. Nice and easy movement there. And then what else you can do is, whenever you get a little bit better with that, it's a little bit less pain, then you can do some resisted training. And again, maybe you want to do that one exercise, so you can do that as the day goes on to help it out. And so with the peroneal tendonitis, what happens is it could be a little sore when you first take a first couple steps, and it gets better as time goes on, kind of like plantar fasciitis. That's something that will kind of get better as you go on, and as the day goes on. And so once you get a little bit less sore, you can start to do a little bit of light strengthening. And so what you're going to do is a couple ways. So I'm going to stabilize with my left leg. My right leg is going to go out. So doing about, so you're going to go up, hold it for about 3 seconds, and come back nice and slow. So you don't want to go too fast when you do these exercises. So you're going to come out and hold that for 3 seconds, slowly come back down here. So when we go out, we're doing a concentric movement, meaning the muscle is shortening, and then you're doing an eccentric movement, meaning your muscle's lengthening. And so both directions are very important to help stabilize there. So again, the left leg is just kind of hanging out there and helping out. So once you get done with that, you definitely can do about 15 to 20 repetitions. You can do a little bit more of a dynamic type of movement, doing some side stepping, keeping those toes pointed straight, and then you can also try to spread your toes out. And it's doing some side walking there, so that's going to force you to move your foot out to help stabilize and strengthen that muscle. Again, this is going to help out, especially if you had any type of ankle sprains. This is going to help you out with stabilizing the ankle as you go on there too. So those lateral muscles on your side are meant to help stabilize your ankle on the outside of your ankle there. So typically you'll injure all those ligaments on the side of your ankle there. If you can kind of see those ankles there, on the ankle. Ligaments that kind of come across here that help stabilize your ankle from going in this direction. That's how we sprain that whenever we roll our ankle this way, and that causes strain on those areas. And so when we strengthen that part right there, that's going to help stabilize your foot, and in order for you to be a little bit more stable, the ankle won't be moving around as much, as well as whenever you're going up and down hills, you won't be turning in as much as well. Okay, that concludes our video of episode 11. And so those are good 4 exercises to help heal your peroneal tendonitis and get you back running. And so if you haven't subscribed to this channel, don't hesitate to hit subscribe and ding that bell if you haven't. So help everyone keep safe, keep running, and we'll see you next time.